down a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts with respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists. This guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting to step one and step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. All right, here he is, for my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Nice punch lands over the top.
Just misses there with the left. Connects with a right. Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Checks that leg kick. They're certainly getting after it early.
Over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Nice kick.
Oh, tags him with the overhead. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
All right, single collar tie now.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Looking to land the right just out of range.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Try to establish that jab.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Right punches there. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Close guard. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Flipped him with the right hand there.
Great punch.
15 seconds remain in the round. Nice uppercut inside. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round and very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Choi gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being big. Double leg shot.
Oh, able to slam him down to the ground. Well done. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by the Korean Super Bowl. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Just missing on the uppercut there. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
And there comes the separation now. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Beautiful takedown lands.
And he gets the single leg takedown. Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fighter.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Ooh, what a punch.
Block that kick to the body.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Dig and kick.
Ooh. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Ooh, what a punch.
And they separate. Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked, though, by the Korean Superboy. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. 30 seconds to go in the round. The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. 20 seconds left.
Double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Nice work. Your cardio is sick.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point. That's a big strike right there. Nice head kick.
Straight right hand, no good. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Whiffs on the right hand.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Just missed with the left there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Big body kick lands.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Both fighters get up now.
Beautiful punch. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Look at the grip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Nice punch there by the Korean Superboy.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off.
And that left hook landed on the button.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Just misses with the straight right. Able to work it into a takedown there. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
The Korean Superboy gets back up again. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Final seconds here. And he landed the right hand there. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Great job out there. Your striking is on point. Love the way you're mixing that combination, just like you drilled in the gym.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have 2 legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
I want to see those kicks.
Nice straight punch.
Looking to land the leg kick now.
Liver kick.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by the Korean Superboy. Back and forth we go.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, less than 3 minutes to go here in round number 4.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Blocks that strike. Now connects with a right. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Lands the right hand. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Choi. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Go, guys, work.
Oh, effective strike there by Choi.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Single collar tie now. Just missing on the counter there. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, that left hand is on point. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice punch lands.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick. He somehow is managing to land it with so much force. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Choi gets caught with that punch. All right, throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight.
This is one of his best strikes, and he's throwing it over and over again.
Tags him with the left.
Big kick lands.
Hey, stop. Great work last round. Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. I want you to keep pushing. Keep breaking this guy.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Big leg kick land. Nice strike.
How about that shin? Straight right, he misses. Choi's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body.
powerful leg kick lands.
Some nice back and forth action here.
Huge damage from that elbow in the clinch. Real sneaky body kick. What a big-time takedown.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Right hand on point. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by the Korean Super Bowl.
Nice.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Throws the right hand there. 2 minutes and counting to go in this fight. Choi gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Wow.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break you?
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. I mean, how many can he take? Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Good punch land.
Ooh, nice knee to the body, just what he needed there. So we go under a minute to go in the fight. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. 30 seconds to go. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Choi.
Got his guard pass.
What a 15 minutes put forth. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy,
So the judges are